Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Saturday. We are giving armor to this brown cat right now. And I think we're 75% the way there. That's what... No, actually maybe 50%, not gonna lie. I see so many more runners in my box. Welcome, welcome. Howdy Tao. Unsmelled Jueri. Hi, Scallion. Welcome, Cypher. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my god. In the background. Behind the scene right now, in the works of the JueriHaan channel, I've been prepping for my birthday stream. I think it's gonna be split into like one general celebration, and then the second one is gonna be the Jeopardy game. I'm very excited for the lineup. I have to... It's hard making questions for Jeopardy because I can't make it too easy or too hard and no one gets the reference, so... I've been trying to find like the middle ground for things, but I think it should be fun. It's curtailed to a lot of our interests and our stuff. I do want to toss in like maybe a history question for the history buffs, or maybe some literature stuff for the English buffs too, but most of it's gonna be pop culture and whatnot. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys. I am your Lookaboo Money VTuber, Jueri. Hello. So, as you can see here on the cam, we actually... Last stream, we were focused on the legs. I only got one leg done, I think, or something. No, I got 2 legs done. But off stream, I did finish putting it together, the 4 legs, and then putting on the tail and the head, and then just basically having the endoskeleton of everything kind of just nicely assembled. What does Jueri smell like, Kappa? I smell like black opium. I smell like black opium. Oops. Was it? All the parfum? Will I show you guys it? I can show you guys it. I don't mind. Give me nowhere. Let's go to the main screen. Let's go. So here's the book. This is our manual, our Bible for this creature. And here it is. Oh my god, something fell. Look at that. It's so brown. It just... one thing that was really concerning about this kit is that I let Mama Haan like play around with it just a little bit, but these pieces are really not tightly fitted in compared to other kits, and that's a bit of a concern. I messaged my friend because, you know, this is not my kit. This is a kit that a friend sent to me to build for him. He said that it's not a big deal. He'll just glue the pieces as they fall out, but I wish that wasn't the case and the kit was a little bit more well made than that. But yeah. Give me a second here. Let me go get it. I got my perfume. The perfume saga for Jueri is now over. I finally tested out the samples I wanted. I finally got the perfume through the mail. It's very small though, so don't laugh at me. I chose the cheapest option because I knew that I wasn't gonna wear it too much, and I also wanted to have the ability to switch out scent, so that once that bottle runs out, I can just switch out to something else. Here it is. The YSL Black Opium. It's a little orange. Or looks like a peachy color on the screen. Honestly, it blends in my skin tone if you look at it. Black Opium by Saint Laurent. I don't regret the purchase at all. I think that scent is such an important aspect to a person's identity that I think it's well worth it trying to buy selective samples instead of just buying a general sample. Hi Fish! Welcome, welcome! Okay, let me just quickly organize some of the runners. I think I have everything here on the desk that we need for this page at least, but let me grab one more thing. I have... What is it? An R piece? I don't have an R piece here. Oh, is this a blue piece? Wait a minute, we're actually gonna introduce blue for the first time. I have like the gold runners on the left, the black runners on the right, but we actually get to introduce the blue pieces to this darn thing. It's okay, I actually really enjoy my experience with this one in particular, even if it gives me a lot of headache. One thing I realized with building this is that my fingers get so... My fingers are sensitive, that's all I can say. It requires a lot of manhandling for this kit, and a lot of hard push of the pieces together because they need to have an exact fit. It can't be like a a puff of hair like off or anything. It will have to be exactly fitted. And so my fingers, after I build the piece, sometimes gets kind of red or something from the pressure of trying to really pushing the piece together. Look up early to catch a stream for once. Look up early. Damn, how much worth it though? I prefer if you got a well-rested sleep than catching a stream, because I'm always around here and the VODs and everything. But yeah, I'm excited today. I'm excited. Tomorrow, if my birthday is next Wednesday, and so my family, we generally celebrate my birthday on the weekend before or the weekend after, mostly before. And our tradition every year is to celebrate at a restaurant. I think we always celebrate it at home, you know, cook out with the cake and everything. Those are really fun memories. But I think when I turned about 16, we decided, like, you know what? Let's go try out new restaurants. You know, try out new restaurants around the area, see what food we can eat, and see what food we kind of missed out on. And so every year since I was 16, we went to some sort of restaurant in the area. Like, we drive past it, but we never went in there. So this is like once a year chance to kind of just try some things out. And now we're going for a sushi place, a sushi buffet. Which is kind of crazy to think about, because a sushi buffet sounds like sounds kind of expensive a little bit. The sushi by itself is very costly when you make it, or at least it's highly marked up compared to some of the other foods. Happy birthday! Thank you! I'm gonna be a quarter century here on Earth. It's a fun celebration, and I look forward to it. I'm kind of not nervous per se, but I'm kind of curious how this birthday will shape up too, compared to my other birthdays. Because my birthday has always been made into some sort of stuff for stream, which I don't mind. You know, I really love celebrating with other people. But I always had it with my Twitch followers and viewers. I'm kind of curious how it would be on YouTube. Might be the same, might be different. I'm not sure. Do you flip on rice or fish? On fish? Listen, if you go to a buffet, you're not supposed to have any carbs. So like those potato fries, don't. Okay, first of all, why you go to a buffet and then eat up on fries and burgers? You could do that anywhere else, but why a buffet? So you gotta make sure you avoid the rice. Even though I say that, it's so hard to eat plain General Tso chicken by itself. I need the rice at least. And so I break my own rules. Hi listener Jake, welcome. Yeah, so even though I tell you guys not to do that, I will do that actually. I went to a hot pot place and I decided to load up on noodles because I love noodles, but I know it's not cost efficient. It's not cost efficient if that's the thing you're doing to plate up on. But it's sushi, there's gonna be rice. What can you do? That place is really nice though because you get like soup and sides and stuff, whatnot. It's all really good stuff. And this one, oh, I see. I'm gonna cut up this piece. I see all these gold pieces. I'm just waiting for this darn cat to have some like blue pieces and black pieces pop in there. Honestly, if someone asks me, oh, should I buy this kit? I really love Zoid. I would just say, you can do it, but make sure you buy hobbyist cement. I don't know what it's called exactly, but some sort of glue to hold the pieces together. I feel really bad because even though this is not my figurine or anything, I told my friend ahead of time, like, hey, you know, make sure you have something to hold together just in case it fell apart. Because my mom was messing around with it and it kind of fell a little bit and it kind of scared me because it was not as well fitted as opposed to like a Gundam kit or something other. This is it here. Soup is not worth it, only sashimi. Tamiya-sen. Yeah, it's called Tamiya-sen. My friend will get Tamiya-sen on his own. How does this one work? So I need to put in this knob here. If I knew ahead of time that this kit would require a little bit of wrestling, then I probably would have brought the Tamiya sent ahead of time. But so many weeks has passed by since Tamiya sent that honestly, the core of what's needed to be cemented is inside the whole dog itself, not so much the outer pieces. 13? 13. Are you gonna... So, if there is a sushi buffet, are you just gonna be eating the fish, Scallion? Because that sounds really awful. I'm going to a buffet to fill up on calories and stuff, right? I am not trying to stuff myself and rid myself of the lack of balance that comes with having rice as your dish. Soft shell crabs too. Man, I don't think there's ever like a crazy buffet where I'm thinking, oh, that's awesome buffet. I'm looking for only one time. One time I went to a buffet in the sea country. Oh my god, they blow buffets in the US out the water. They had like takoyaki there. I'm like, why do they have Japanese cuisine here? They had seafood, they had rice for sure. They also had Western food, they had some bibimbap. I'm like, what the heck? This place is a buffet, but they do everything. I think it was like 20 bucks or something too, because of the currency exchange rate. It makes us millionaires for no reason. Get the Tamiya airbrush cleaner to cement things. It's the same thing as Tamiya extra thin cement, but cheaper. What? It's cheaper than the actual cement itself? Why is it the spray? Airbrush cement is a lot like cheaper in price because of that. Takoyaki? Yeah. Oh man, I would love to bring you with me overseas so we can experience it together. Please. I hope we will experience that one day. I actually could talk about it a little bit, but I went to you know how when I came from the moon to Earth, my spawn point's kind of random. Yeah, I just happened to land in the US, right? But Mama Han, she landed in like Cambodia or something, and I've heard stories about it growing up, but actually visiting that place for the first time in 20 years, I realized that the stuff that she watched kind of influences how I actually view the country and stuff. Hi Remster! Hello. Ginja too! Oh my god, they came in hand together. Cheaper by volume technically. Well, that's true because you're spraying it, right? So it's not going to be anything crazy. Well, that's the piece we made. And we gotta make the big pieces here. It needs to 0118. It's essentially same chemical, just marketed differently. I mean, that's how you make business, right? You gotta repackage the main product. It's this other thing, but actually the same thing. Oh my god, wait, black runners are kind of hard to see compared to other colored runners. Oh damn. This is 18, right? Looks like it's backward, not gonna lie. You guys like buffets or do you think they're overrated? I think buffet sounds like you're eating your value worth, but you definitely exchange it for quality. The most expensive buffet I've been to so far has been 30 bucks. Was it worth 30 bucks? I don't think it was worth 30 bucks, but you know, you get to load up on meat and whatnot. It was like a hot pot all you can eat place, and I was like, damn, it's pretty darn expensive for a regular buffet. But hot pot plate, you can like go up to the bar and like pile on meat on your plate and you cook it at your hot pot soup station area. Yo, Bob. Sometimes never-ending trash is better than a shred of gold. Oh, okay. That's your logic with it? I agree with you though. Hot pot all you can eat are nice and it's cheaper where I am at. How much is a cost fish? Do you know? I get so baffled because one of the Jueris, his name is okay. He's from Malaysia, I think it was. Yeah. He sent so many food pictures in the Discord server because he's from a country where food is so cheap. And you know what? It's pretty good because like the idea whenever I see it, it's like, damn, you know, they over there they want to feed their their people or whatever. They want to feed people, and then rather than freaking profits. But like, you know what I mean? When food is so cheap, it's more about filling the people's stomach and stuff than anything else. I actually don't know if this thing has like up or down. Oh, I see. Is it like this then? Huh? Is it in? No, it's not in. No way. Did I do this wrong? What the heck? Okay. This is where the difficulty of the kit comes in. Where is it? It's held like this. Okay. And then it's held here. And they're saying, hey, watch out! Make sure the bigger piece side. Which one is side? Oh, the side here? Oh. Okay, there's almost no distinguisher between the two, so I just have to put it in. Pray for the best. What's your secret sauce? I don't have a secret sauce. I know what Scallion's talking about though, because sometimes in these places you have like a sauce station with like soy sauce, sesame oil, peanut sauce, etc, etc, etc. I don't have a sauce. I just scoop up everything and mix it up and pray that the sauce is good. And normally it's pretty passable. I don't think it's anything crazy per se, but to me it tastes good enough. But I know it can be better. At the restaurant I went to, they actually had like their own recipe, and they're saying, hey, you know, if you don't know what sauce to make, here's our recommendation, and they tell you how many parts this and that to make their sauce they recommend. Yeah, I live in Malaysia. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, man, I love the cheap food over there. Cause to me, you guys are just feeding people's stomach rather than like your wallet in some cases. Okay, eats good, I'm jealous. I know. We'll have our moment, Tal. We'll have our moment. I don't think the area I live in is really known for food, unfortunately. I have to go like somewhere else to have good food. That's why I'm traveling. Wait, did I cut off the wrong piece? No, I cut the right piece. Did I? Yeah, I did. It's the right piece. Did I? No, yeah, I did. Okay, they always put in such nice picture in the food channel. It wasn't always like that. He's originally from Malaysia, but then he studied abroad in the US for his college degree. And now he's back, and it's just like a night and day difference when he eats in the US versus when he eats in Malaysia. Are you sauceless? You're crazy, bruh. Okay, what's your sauce recipe then, Scallion? How would you do it? Tell me so I can avoid doing the sauce that you put together. Because I'm not gonna be the sauciest person out there for it. I'm a foodie. I'm in a foodie area, but it's mostly good bar food, that kind of thing. Don't underestimate bar food, man. Good bar food will hit the right spot. No, seriously, I feel like it's so boring here where I am. Like, we don't really even have a boba shop, and I feel like that's an indicator of a hub for foods. The one boba shop here is overpriced, and it's like, they can be overpriced because there's no competition. As opposed to if I went to like Chinatown or something, then yeah, I'd be like, ooh, boba shop left and right, and there are different prices, different gimmicks. It's great when there's competition because there's more options for us as a customer. Wow, that snapped in really nicely. I guess these parts are way different. Good morning, Umaru. Wow, Umaru. Hobby. Ah, you named yourself Umaru Hobby. I see. Yo, your shorts are so fun. It's been fun seeing you improve upon your short each time I look at it. How are ya? Are you a morning person? Bar food goes so hard. Hello to tater tots. One spot is heavenly. Let's see. I don't think have I been to a bar? I've been to a place with a bar, but I don't think I went to like a bar. There's no like restaurant chain that's actually a bar, you know? I'm not much of a drinker. I just want to eat like... I'm just there for the ambiance with friends. I don't think I ever go to a bar by myself. That's just weird and weird. I'm pretty sure if I go to a bar by myself, no one's gonna hit on me because it's just too sad. It's too sad. What do you think? You're welcome, you're welcome. What's some... There's something about comfort food. You know, recently I had Shake Shack. I only ever eat Shake Shack one time. That was actually crazy because I see why Shake Shack costs so much compared to like McDonald's. You're paying almost nearly McDonald's prices because we know McDonald's increasing their price for a better burger experience. the difference is night and day. You hit on Jueri? Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to hit on a VTuber, bro. They got no time for you. Because they're busy and whatnot. Let's see, most of the areas here are bar and restaurant vibes. No, over here it's like a settling. People just settle their families here. That's how boring it is over here. Soy, scallion, chili, oil, sesame paste, vinegar, cilantro. Wait, scallion, that sauce recipe is like the everything sauce that I do at restaurants. Scallion actually adds scallion to his sauce recipe. That's crazy. Never in a million years did I see cannibalism as like the thing that pulls you in. Actually, do you like scallion? I guess you do like scallion, huh? You name yourself after it. I did be a morning person since the semester already started. Oh, that's right, that's right. If you're law school and classes start early. With my face? Oh, that's just abuse. That's just abuse. You know what? I hit you right back with my foot. Maybe you'd be into that. I don't know. Scallion with the scallion. Okay, so that's already put together and everything. Now, oh, we actually had to build 2 of these little rods thing. Okay, let me do that real quick. I saw the ×2 pretty late. Ah, I'm not actually that strong. I don't think I'm strong enough to actually stand my ground with someone. I don't think so. I don't know any self-defense. I should really learn some self-defense because that's pretty good for people to learn. Did you guys take any self-defense courses? Or maybe you are like, you know what? I'm pretty good swinging a punch and stuff. I should have taken some as a young adult. Now I feel like my bones are about to creak. Ah, man. Hi Vega, welcome, welcome. Let me think. I used to wrestle when I was 12. Yo! Isn't that good? Wait, wrestling is not really a self-defense. Wrestling, you're fighting them head on. That's not really a good thing to... I mean, it's cool, you know, wrestling. You can be one of the WWE fighters when you're older, but you chose not to. Running is the best. Yes, that's my motto too. Running is the best self-defense. The best self-defense is spraying them with whatever's in your bag and then running away. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's right. Used to do martial arts a long time ago. Do you think you have the muscle memory for it, even though a long time has passed since then? Street Fighter is mostly not fair. Street Fighter, I'ma pull like a shuriken on you or something. A dragon fist. And not to grab legs. That's true. Wrestlers try to pin each other to the ground, kind of thing. I see. I actually don't see. I actually don't see. I learned some boxing from a grandpa. Okay, wait a minute. Is that really considered like... I guess if he's also a boxer too, then I can see it. But I can see like my grandfather trying to teach me self-defense, but his dictionary definition of self-defense. But maybe your grandfather has the actual experience to back it up and everything. Wrestling would work. Lots of holes and stuff. Real wrestling, not WWE. Don't you diss WWE. WWE is actually pretty baller. Calling it WWE is insane. They do it, but like actor like. I think I mentioned on stream before, but My family used to be really into it. Like they bought into the story and everything. They thought it was real. They went to a live show of it. Just hearing about it and seeing some of the stuff that happens in WWE, I can feel the excitement coming through the audience. They know it's all fake, but they play up the theatricals aspect to it that it just feels greater than it really is. You know, there's a storyline for you to follow. WWE used to be good. I'm sure it used to be good. I just you know, Mama Han and family when they came to the US and stuff to plant down the mochi factory, they were thinking, oh man, this wrestling stuff is pretty darn good. They legalized fighting in the US? Insane. Because you know, they don't really have this sort of thing on TV that much. But you know, eventually they got older and they realized sometime on Earth that actually wrestling is kind of illegal, and what WWE does is actually more theatrical. I mean, wrestling is not actually illegal. You just have to. It's the real thing is a pretty bloody sport. That's all I'm gonna say. True. Back then it was still WWF. Wrestle. Actually, I'm gonna be real. I've been calling it WWE, but I don't know what it actually stands for. Wrestle. Worldwide Wrestling. E. Maybe. What is it? Wrestling. I just know the term WrestleMania. I actually never thought about what the letters stand for. I was the annoying kid to pretend like they were cool because they knew it was fake. Oh, you're so cool. Oh my god, you probably be a great addition to the people who go to like plays and stuff. You're like, oh, they're actually acting. They're not actually stabbed to death. Entertainment. Wrestling. World Wrestling Federation versus entertainment. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Their name change reflects what their philosophy is for wrestling. Kind of crazy though, that WWE has been around for so long, because this WWE is sort of a relic of the 90s and maybe even before the 90s too. Because just thinking about it, it's just so weird. Because not a lot of things from the past have that strong of a hold on pop culture. But I believe that the WWE recently have exceeded viewership from previous years or something. That's what I heard, at least, for it. Is this another one? So they want me to do this twice, basically. Okay. I'll do that. 17 first. World Wrestling Entertainment. No, I gotta get a tea. Okay, grab your tea. I actually switched from tea to coffee recently because I kind of like the sweetness of coffee. Sitting there watching Romeo and Juliet die in Shakespeare's The Park show. They're faking it, everyone! It's all a sham! Look, she's still breathing! His legs are still twitching, they're alive! Oh, bro, aren't you fun? I can't fathom. I can't be a buzzkill like that. I'll be all in that. I'll be all up in that. In fact, I bet her name isn't even Julia. You guys, it's crazy. You know, Shakespeare was alive in the 1500s. These actors are playing pretend. Hi, Chris. Hi, Mr. Chris Cartoon. Chris, I got your new message. I haven't got to sit down and listen to it yet, so I will listen to your stuff to give feedback on. How's the Liger? The Liger? We're baby stepping. It's still brown. We just got the black introducing this whole thing. Yeah, that's the progress right now. I'm changed now. Good. One thing I realized as you get older is that you have to fake it a little bit. Just a little bit. When a friend brings you a meme that you've already seen, you kind of have to act like, oh, you never seen it before. That kind of thing. A little bit of theatrics, if you so to speak. Oh my god, Mr. Chris. Oh my god, Mr. Chris. I've seen your works in animation, bro. Oh man, I actually... Oh, maybe it's okay. Hey, AM Baker Studio. Hey, WWE and WWF are not the same. Yes, they're not the same. Actually, they're technically the same, but the rebranding had a shift in the focus of what they're trying to achieve. As you know, Federation versus Entertainment kind of gives direction to what they're trying to aim for, right? Maybe there's more legitimacy with Federation over Entertainment. I can't say so for sure because I was only around for WWE, not F. They're like, hey, make sure you look at this so that the bigger side... Can't tell which one's the bigger side. What's the bigger side? What is it? The one with the extra lines on it? I'll be real, this is so hard to see. I'm just praying. Okay, yeah, this is the right side now. Sorry, how do I get absolutely massive arms? What's the rigid? What the? What do I give? What impression do I give off where I seem like I have massive arms? Are you kidding me? Have you seen my hands? If I was a little bit more massive, I probably have like sausage fingers. Right now, piano hands. If anything, maybe like skeletal hands. I don't have like musculature like that. Nah, they changed it because of the dispute with the World Wildlife Fund. Oh, I see. That actually makes sense too. Due to a mole, I'm a piece of snot in the grand scheme of things. How could that be? Personal trainer Jueri, dude, you look. Why? Whoa! Whoa! I want to be small. You know, a lot of females, I think, has a neat fear of wanting to exercise, but also being scared of looking huge. But actually, it takes so much energy and work to reach a degree of hugeness. I exercise a decent amount, I would say, but I don't think I've got that big of an arm. I would hope not, bro. Don't do this to me. I want small arms, bro. I mean, I was gonna say something, but now I forgot. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Recently, I don't know if I got to mention it on stream. I've been kind of busy with stream commentary. I didn't get to insert personal stuff in a while. So this is what my time is for. Hustle regime? How many reps? I'm gonna be real. Chris Daniel, remember? Many years ago, Chris Daniel, I asked you, oh, what do you do for workout? And you said you only work out for 15 minutes. And I was like, that's way too low. But then you told me, it's not about how long you exercise, it's about consistency. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So, I actually don't exercise like 1 hour long. I exercise like 15 as well. 15, 30 minutes on a good day, but most part I aim for 15. And honestly, I think that's a pretty healthy mindset to have when it comes to not wanting to exercise, but also recognizing that it's important for maintaining health. Oh! So thank you for subscribing to the channel! I'm not gonna attempt it, but I appreciate it though. I recognize it, thank you. Bodybuilders would love it if you could actually get big. Bodybuilders? Oh, because they have like... Wait, what? They get pretty big though, don't they? A lot of protein, creatine, and all that jazz that I'm not familiar with. How many reps do I slam? I don't do reps. I just follow what YouTube tells me to do. That's the worst part about what I'm doing right now. I just don't do reps. It's something, but it's nothing crazy. I already closed this out, right? But what am I doing? Oh, this one here. That's right. Hi, Nico. Welcome. What do you mean? Jueri is small. Just look at her. She could probably see her toe when she looked down. Damn, Twan! You're not here for very long. You're not around the streams all that until recently, right? But you already picked up on some of the things that people have been rumored about. I'm gonna go on Jeopardy next Wednesday and put the question like, oh yeah, this is the height of Jueri, and then everyone's gonna get it wrong. For sure. For sure. 15. 5. Really. Is this the protein powder? I need to drink more. Double down on Chloe Ting. Jueri, I want to look like John. I can't help you. I can't help you. You're making me nervous because I don't got the advice like that. Right now, 5 feet nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, how tall are you, Scallion, then, huh? Can't wait to see you when that inevitable bedroom meet. Wait, that sounds weird. How do I describe it? The East Coast meetup, yeah. Probably 2. Oh my god. What? Why are they not all correct? I thought, bro, there's gonna be a Wikipedia about me one of these days, and the information is just gonna be so incorrect. I thought the internet was trustworthy, but you guys proved that wrong. You guys proved it wrong. I'm gonna be on like stilts when I meet you guys, just so I can talk face to face with some of y'all. That's not a fun thing. That's not a fun skill to pick up on randomly. Imagine having your own wiki page. Yeah, I wonder how that feels, Chris Daniel. Bruh. Takes precision and patience, and also a degree of recognition. Bro, Chris actually does have a Wikipedia page about him on like the some Sonic thing. And like, they know too much about him is what I'm gonna say. They know his favorite drink. They know that he's drinking boba for protein intake. It's crazy what information will be added to a Wikipedia if you're not careful. From design alone, I bet around 163. Damn, that's still kind of short. That's still kind of short. No. Am I hunting so low that now I'm 163? No, that can't be. That can't be. That can't be it. Okay. 2. We spread a minor amount of misinformation. Oh. I dropped the X-Acto knife. Not a good thing to drop. Not a very safe object to drop, among other things. I'm just trying to get huge. There's this guy on TikTok who makes vignettes, and he's so huge, and look, his arm like watermelon's caked up. I don't like that. Okay, for guys out there who are trying to bulk up to a massive amount of degree, stop. Slow down. Actually, there are some girls who will like you for that, but most girls will like you when you're a baseline 80%. I watched a short about like making content online and stuff, and the guy said that honestly you should just put out 80% of your effort into the void, because no one's gonna notice the extra 20 sometimes. And you know what? He's right. So what I'm trying to say is, don't go for 100% buff beefcake arm size of your head thing. Just make it like, go like 80% the way there, you know. Be healthy, be toned, get a little muscles here and there maybe you want. That's it. Don't need to go to whatever his size is. Wait, am I cutting here? Oh, okay. Yeah, what? Oh. There's actually something interesting about the render, but I can't figure out what it's supposed to be like. Okay. He looks like a himbo. I agree that if you do war crime, they'll make the wiki page for you for free. War crimes? Do I have any war crimes to my name? I really don't. I should start committing some though. It looks like a himbo and I want that. Let me send you the video. Whoa. You know, instantly you'll be like, okay, he's hot. No, I want to be toxic. I'll send you the video. Okay, fine. I don't normally play the video when I'm live streaming though. I will let you go. No, let you know right now. But I'll take a quick look and I'll give you my 2 cents on him. Let me check. Let me check this hypothetical. Oh. He's alright. He's nothing crazy. He's not my type, but there's definitely some girls who would thirst over him. He's just he's alright. That's it. I'm not. No. Listen. Okay. For those of you guys who are listening in, for my type of guys, I can't. The muscular guy that Chris sent me, I don't want. It's not my type. Cause yeah, he's like super big arms and stuff. He has arms the size of my head. But the thing is that for me, I kind of look like a high schooler on like a bad day, and maybe at most a young college student on a good day. And so if a guy is really musculature, has really big muscles, and like he's big and tough, I feel like it's too big of a contrast to me. So I kind of prefer a guy who looks around Like my size and stuff, you know? You know? I just can't handle the size difference of a person's arm and or body build and stuff. He's caked though. You see him when he put the apron on? 2 hands for stop! Stop, stop, stop. I'll give you my honest opinion on stream maybe. Cause he's not my type. He's not. I think, okay, maybe he's your type. The more you talk about this guy. Like stinks, stunks, twinks? Oh my god. No, that's even more misinformation. That's not what I said. That was not what I said. I didn't even reference twinks in my entire eulogy right there. Let me see if I can... let me send you the picture, or like the TikTok that he's like showcasing to me. I'll just send you like a picture of what he looks like. Cause I send the whole video, I can't control the volume when it plays. Hina's vignette? Is that what you call it? Alright, let me save this here. What is this? In the download? Wait, here it is. Image. Let's see. He's alright. It's like, it's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, y'all. Okay, just some regular dude who just happened to have massive arm. That's actually a really bad screenshot. That's a really bad screenshot. That's a good screenshot. Let me see if I change the image on the screen. There you go. That's a pretty decent screenshot. Like, I appreciate good man. It's gold. I want to look like him. I want a headlock, a lucky lady with a big vignette. Oh, no, no, no. Twinks are the lower extreme. This is Ginger's fault. I don't know why Ginger did that. Look at him and his hair too. His hair is pretty good. His hair is pretty good. I just look like he could like snap me in half, you know? Not in a good way though, like in a terrible way. It looks like if he bumps into me, I'm gonna fly off 5 miles in the next direction. That's what it looks like. He's gonna... I run to him by accident, he's gonna push me back from my destination of where I bumped into him, like 50 feet back, you know? That's what scares me! Guys are strong as heck! He could snap you in half, you would thank him for the opportunity. No! No, I want to live! My organs need to be intact. I need to live like another 50 years or so, you know? I mean, good for him though. He looks like he's confident as heck. He's proud of what he accomplished. And now there are guys vying for his kind of body like Chris. Does he look like a himbo? He kind of does, a little bit. And that's good for him, because there's a lot of himbo likers in the world. He cooks too, that's just a big plus. But... no. No, no, no. I think he'd make a good friend though. He will make a good friend if I ever come across that type of person in the real world. He's confident and built and he's big. I think, Chris, you're a bigger fanboy of this guy that I just saw for the first time today than I am. Or you think I would be, wouldn't it? He's a good looking dude, to be fair, of course. He even got the beard too, which is kind of crazy, because Asian people have a hard time getting beards in the first place. He just happens to have the 2% gene of that. I want him to snap me in half? How does that work? Just takes... just take you here, and then... or something, right? That's crazy. Willingly being sent to the hospital in the US is wild. Chat's unhinged? Think talking about himbos? No, no, no. Chat's not unhinged. It's just Chris. Replace the C word with a different C word, and that's the more accurate description of what's happening right now. You don't have anyone to share this with? Is that what you're sharing to me on my stream today? You're crazy. Listen, I'm very straight, but I look at this man and I just want to become him. Muscle, hair, baking skills, and you know, Chris, the first step is telling yourself, oh, you want to become the person of the same gender. The next step is staying in the closet for a good 5 years. You're just denying right now, but like, I'm just saying, when you start with I'm straight. I'm very straight, but there's too much trying to convince the world you're not over this guy. I have like one of those things. Muscles, hair, baking skills, all of it. Muscles, hair, and baking skill. The hair part, right? Of all of those, I probably want to have the hair. You guys want muscles, hair, or baking skills? Let me know in the comments below. Meme with the two paths leading to the light or dark. Guide the front path is the light is at the dark. Is that Iris? Oh, guide the front path is ch. The light is at dark is Iris. Churis. Cook. Hey, cooking and baking is two different skills, isn't it? Wait, oh, I'm supposed to combine all these pieces with the... Okay, first thing first, they want me to put this piece here. This little Star Trek looking piece. Before I do anything. Don't remember if I did the... Okay, I guess I did that, huh? I have them all, just you wait. I'm going to look like a upside down Dorito just like this man. Oh god. Bro, his confidence gonna go through the roof. I can just imagine that right now. I'm not ready. Ain't ready for this transformation I'm about to witness on this grand day. Good luck though. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. You're probably like halfway there for all of them. Muscle, hair, and baking skill. You're like 80% of the way there. It's just finishing the last 20%. You'll be like, you're just basically him. You're just him. And then the world will never forget his name. Really didn't work typed out, my bad. I tried giving the benefit of the doubt. Joe Bob, I really did. I wanted to believe that you had a path with your jokes, but even now it's hard for me. It's hard for me to follow. Construction 50% done. My body hurts. My mind's empty. My caffeine consumption be unhealthy. Let me have a good stream. I'm gonna go pass out. Wait. What's 50% construction? Ghost playing Bob the Builder? Ghost is Bob the Builder. But one thing I need to fix for my stream is that I noticed that the chat CSS is broken, so I need to fix that on my own time. So if you don't have profile picture on the screen, I am sorry. You're definitely seen and heard, just not shown on screen. Next one will go hard is wait. Oh, you're helping him remodel his bathroom? Oh my god. It sounds like a fun bonding activity. You just pay in like beer and time spent together as bros. Did I tell you I'm cosplaying Rakan this year? What? Rakan no Zaya? What'd you do? What's the game plan there? For those who don't know who Rakan is a League of Legends champion, I think. Memberships internal! Woo! Welcome back to the Jueriverse. Thank you so much, Ghost. Thank you. We're hitting that 3 months phase. I've been at the streaming game for far too long. I think back on some old streams on YouTube, I kind of cringe a little. I'm kind of happy that not a lot of people have seen the older streams. Oh, that's not fun. Hope he's beating you at least. Oh my god, thank you. Welcome back to the Jueriverse, where we gossip about what's happening in the behind the scene. Not that much, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm focusing on the one thing right now. Thank you, Joe Bob. Joe Bob, parentheses, Joe Bob has joined the Jueriverse. Awesome. I'm paid a monster. Jesus, that's not a really good... At least coffee, not monster. Monster's too sweet. It's too much sugar. Have good rest goes. Doing any sort of construction or remodeling work is tough. Did the same last year. Yeah, it's tough work, especially when you're trying to transport like the heavy stuff up and down the staircase. Didn't do much to remodel myself, but Mama Han did hire some contractors and we had to get involved in some parts. Good night, good night, good night. You'll have a good rest. Pull up to a con and get all the Zayas. Damn. You guys might not notice, but League of Legends Rakan, he's shirtless. He's like 80-90% shirtless and 10% like it keeps trying to hold him back. Why does it do the parentheses? I guess you have a different name from your YouTube app versus your name on screen. I'm sure if Tao did it, it'd be different because she has a different name that she goes by compared to here. Oh, I gotta do this instead. That's wrong. Laura's thing is doing things on top of ladders for me. Fear heights, maybe? I think the hardest part about remodeling a bathroom is the toilet and the door. The door is... People underestimate how heavy a door is, I think. Because most of the time a door is seen hanging from the hinges, you know? It looks really, really light and stuff. But actually moving the door for a more fortified door is really heavy work. You know, but it's really satisfying once you start to remodel the bathroom and it looks great. Oh, how does this one work? Put this in the top part here? Oh. I'm hanging from the hinges, sheesh. I want to hang from the door hinges, but they don't look safe. There is where does this say? You know, funny that Chris mentioned like any reps and exercises and stuff. I can't give any recommendations because I'm not the best person for it, but lately I am being more health conscious about the food I eat. And so I recently downloaded my diary net or something where it calorie counts and tracks that for me in a given day. And my goal is to gain X amount of weight. I can't tell you guys because I feel kind of embarrassed. I think a woman should have some secrets, and one of those secrets is like her weight, you know. I'm light as heck. I am small, but I'm also light as heck. I wanna be like a piece of nebula. 1 gram of a nebula is like 50 million tons. I just made that whole entire statement up, but you get the idea, don't you? Oh, what the heck? This goes on top of the dog? I mean the cat. Oh my god. This thing is actually pretty sick. It goes on top of this thing here, but can I do that? I think I can. It looks like a whole separate system. Okay, we'll do our best. So we gotta take this thing. I see a video where some guy built a wooden bathroom shelf with glass shelving and it recessed inside the wall. Hey, Bro Genius, what's up? That sounds really cool though. We don't have anything fancy like that. We do have like a mirror with light and stuff. Okay, this is top-down view. So, glass shower door shattered in my hands 2 weeks ago. What? That's so scary because I have a glass shower door for our bathroom. And that's something we decided to have for the new bathroom. Yeah. Okay, what the heck? How am I supposed to put this in here? They're saying, hey, make sure you line up this random tiny hole onto this whole thing. It's hard out here. How am I supposed to... Where does this thing go? Is this thing supposed to be with these 2 holes here? I think so. Looks about right. I hope this is... It don't look like the length is correct though for this thing. Maybe it's not here. More of this here? Oh, it is! Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit scared because this is where things might fall apart and break and I might cry. Okay, that fit in a lot nicer than I thought, but this part here, the neck, did come out a little bit. Oh. Man. Alright. I gotta reposition this. Man. Okay, there you go. This is scary. Okay, so the back part of this has to be in. A little bit pressure, maybe. This part I'm not too concerned about because I don't think it's ever gonna fall out. It's literally on top of the cat itself, so it should not like slip off anything. Everything else outside of the top part though, that has a possibility of possibly coming apart, but it looks pretty good as it is. The first blue piece finally showed up on the cat. I'm very happy about that. It's been a long while. I forgot how many streams I had of this thing are so far, but that's the first blue piece I've seen in the entire build. I had to paint all of the outside of my house, and some walls are really high with the use of energy line ladders. Also, I get this really easily. I don't do too well with heights either, so that's also another thing. Munchie meal and daily. I'm down for munchie meal and dailies. We know you're 70 pounds. Your fingers have glue waiting for my stick. I slacked on my diet, having to cook every day, can sprout into lazy dishes fast. I'll take and eat you another time, because I don't have my fight stick anymore. My blue fight stick that I've always showed on stream or played on got compounded and salvaged for parts. Actually, let me take it back. I think Mommy Mom threw it away. I was gonna set it aside so I could have the parts be salvaged, but I think she just threw it out completely. So I did things for stream. Surely the end of the Zoid is in sight. Oh, it's gonna be a long while. There's so many runners left. See ya, Joe Bob. The trick, Nico Lave is planning and bulking prepping meals. What did Nico? No, I couldn't get what Nico is doing. The hardest part about gaining weight is having to cook, which sounds really dumb, but it's hard for me to think about cooking in bulk. So I kind of struggled there. I'm kind of hitting my calorie goals. My calorie goal is to at least gain 1 pound per week. That's a healthy way of gaining weight, right? And my goal is to hit 2.1k in calories, which is kind of insane to think about because my usual diet does not really go that high. But here we are with everything, you know? So that's cool. What is that? Is that good? Looks like it's good now. I don't know why it showed me the front of this thing. Alright. I know that there are some people on YouTube who will like cook large quantity and then they have like their meal set up for that entire 7 days. But I don't think that's something that I'm really used to doing, and I haven't really done that for myself. I've been kind of just cooking on the way, but cooking one go definitely saves you more time. I've been kind of okay with it, but lately I've been feeling like, damn, I don't want to eat this food. I have to eat it because I want to gain weight and stuff. But it's sometimes I grab like this ice cream bar. It's 190 calories. I'm thinking, man, I wish this thing was 500 calories. So I don't have to think about like getting another snack or something, or another fruit or meal to cover the other deficit in my calorie stuff. That's what I've been struggling with a lot. I'm so used to like fasting kind of unintentionally because of my time at university and whatnot, but because of that it kind of left a lasting impression of, hey Jerry, you're not actually hungry, are you? You can stave off your food. And so a good chunk of it is kind of me relearning to be hungry again, weirdly enough. The thing is that if you set aside 1 day for meal prep, then every other day of the week you can just be lazy and just reheat. I would love to do that, but I think that I don't have like a lot of recipes I have in my... I don't have a lot of recipes I thought of yet to really meal bulk with. I understand it though, and that's like the easiest way to prepare meals ahead of time. It's 20, this is 4, 3, 4, 19. I need 01, 19 and 20. Is 19? No, it's 19. There's small pieces here. I've seen videos of people like cooking a large meal. Ah man, even it's like, would you rather work really hard and then be on break for the rest of the week, or would you rather just have micro work moments into your week? I think I'd rather just cook like the meals they come by rather than cooking in bulk. That's one thing I'm kind of concerned about if I ever like move out and stuff. It's like trying to cook for myself and also make sure that my roommate, whoever, is also fed too. How's Delta? Delta what? Oh, Delta, I'm enjoying it. Oh man, I should talk about that in a bit too, huh? Anyways, through it all, I've gained 2 pounds, which is great. I'm gonna be like a thick curvy woman probably. No, I don't think I can. I don't really want to be honest. But you know, at least have some substance to myself where I can be like, yeah, this is a healthy weight. And 2 pounds is a good start. You should get more into cooking in your free time. In my free time, I am not doing that actually, which I kind of hate to say. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Chow, do you... I think you cook small meals, right? You don't cook like a huge meal and then kind of pack it up for the week, do you? How common is that for people? I think it's more of like a bodybuilder thing, or like people who exercise or have large families, which I'm... None of the categories mentioned over there. People are losing their mind over Delta. Not the airline, by the way, but the Apple emulator for games. You know, lately not related, by the way. I don't pirate or emulate games. I'm a upright citizen. I played Professor Layton on my very official Nintendo hardware. I'm gonna steal a bit from Joe Bob. When I was a kid, I had a childhood friend who played Professor Layton on the bus and stuff. And I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe it's time to relive that sort of memory. And see if Professor Layton's a good game. And so far, not gonna lie, it's alright. It's nothing crazy. I love puzzle games and stories, but I feel like Professor Layton's more of a riddle kind of game than it is any puzzle stuff. I like the escape room kind of feel, but this one just feels like, hey, you know, what's the... Move the sticks around so that it spells out a certain word kind of thing. That's the kind of puzzle that Professor Layton has. But, I don't know, I kind of like it. It just feels good to solve puzzles. Even though I may not necessarily be too invested in the game itself. Sometimes I cook and sometimes I cook a lot to save for the week. Yeah, I don't do that. Because I don't know what I want to eat in a week. It might change from day to day. To learn how to BBQ is nothing new for us Android and jailbroken user. Sure, but you don't have it as good as Delta though. Because Delta pretty much has everything. Multiple types of emulators. They're used for mics if you have a Nintendo DS game that requires it. It also has, you know, save feature, speed up feature, all that jazz. You can use your devices like a PS2, or you can use Joy-Cons to play with it. You can use like a Bluetooth device with it. Some really cool things with it, honestly. University also forcefully made me get used to fasting. Yeah, that's basically my sort of reason why I am the way I am right now. I think you like Ghost Trick. You know, funny you mentioned Ghost Trick because I definitely played the demo version on the App Store a long time ago. I liked it, but you know, I was a kid, so I didn't really have agency in what I bought. Like, I remember Ghost Trick being a really fun game. I forgot how it was supposed to go, though. I know that the option in that game is literally just Ghost or Trick, but I don't think I really knew the extent of it. Right now I'm kind of unsure where this is supposed to go. I have the pieces here that's telling me about, but I wonder if I put this in too early. I might have actually put this a little too early. How? Wish they let me know ahead of time rather than kind of wonder. Oh, I see it. Right? Do I see it? Ah! This darn piece is always flipping out. This yellow piece here. Hold on. So they want me to combine the piece here with the piece here over the neck or something. I don't know what it is. Is that it? Hold up, let me click a little bit. The idea is that it's supposed to cover this part. Maybe that's why this piece is always coming out. What did you prefer, Slayton and Phoenix Wright? Did you have a crossover? One thing I didn't realize was that Phoenix Wright was on the DS. And I forgot about that completely, which is one of the really good game series to pop on. You know what I really want to play on stream, at least? I want to play Trauma Center on stream. Because I think it'd be fun to give my insight on some of the things that happened in that game itself from my own experience. So I would love to play Trauma Center on the DS for stream. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, here it is. If you use your pathetic poltergeist powers to make objects move and do stuff to complete the Goldberg machine levels, the story is really fun. I'm sure it is. I wish there was more of that kind of game genre. Please make more puzzle games. I'm so starved. I want to feel smart. I want to feel smart. In this game, let me have it. It's crazy how many levels and puzzles and stuff you can make with just 2 options in that game. I think this is really great game design, you know? A big part of making stuff work well or not is if it is simple enough for the audience itself, and that's just perfect. Simplicity's sake, awesome. Okay, I just basically has a little extra meat on his neck. You know how when you pick up cats by the little neck and they just become frozen? That's basically what we're doing with that. Ace Attorney was on the Game Boy at first, Game Boy Advance specifically. I'm a little bit worried though, because there's so many good games I want to play. I'm worried about not finding the time to play them all. It's weird because I don't play games to relax as much. Well, I try to. These days I get kind of antsy trying to get stuff ready for this or that. So my choice of relaxing these days is watching anime over gaming. Because I practically stream games, you know. Just need to stand, please. There we go. Nice cat. Look at you, you're all blue a little bit. You're finally a little bit blue. And I don't have to manhandle you as much. Because now everything's just falling into place a lot nicer. You know how I felt when I saw the selection of games I can play for the first time? I was so scared because I never owned a handheld device before. My priorities were a lot different from my parents' priority. I was a PC gamer, but I definitely realized that I missed out on so much childhood nostalgia. What ends up happening when I played Professor Layton, for example, is that I have a feeling of nostalgia that never existed, like Blue mentioned before. And it's cool, it's cool. I asked some people for a game recommendation, they gave me some. Someone suggested Pokemon Black and White, and I was like, hey, that's pretty good. Pretty good suggestion. play Black and White again, maybe? There's also Pokemon... Oh man, there's so many. Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. That one I have not played, actually. Also, I barely remembered I owned the Ace Attorney collection on Steam when I joined my family. I'm already part of Family for Genius. Wait, actually, if you have a lot of games... Actually, no, never mind. I don't know. I've had that Phoenix Wright catalog in my wishlist for a while. I just have never gotten around to it because I was thinking, oh man, I don't have time to play Phoenix Wright when I have 50 other games. My motto these days is trying to be cognizant of what I'm buying during Steam sales. Also, wait. Oh wait, my door is not locked. I just remembered because I remember my mom barging in earlier. I was gonna make sure that it's properly closed. But sometimes she can be a little silly and forget that I'm streaming. So now I locked that door. Thank God. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. I've only been playing sweaty FPS games lately in my free time, but I think I need more constructive hobby. First time playing a DS was a little after turning 18. But I felt so strangely nostalgic, I get you. Wow, I feel heard in the scene. I don't know why. I guess because when you play those older games, even though you never played it or touched it, you've heard about it and you heard about other people's experiences. So I think unconsciously you start to yearn for that nostalgia of a game you experienced it for the first time and at a later time with other people. It wasn't like I'm playing a old game and thinking, oh man, this is a terrible old game or something. No, or like it's just the feeling of damn, you know, it used to be such a good time, you know. It used to be simpler times when games like this existed. Now it's a little complicated and game qualities are run by quotas and hit sales of a certain caliber. Stress now when they're trying to release games. You know, I think it's great that you have a sort of moment of reflection for yourself, Nico. You feel like playing sweaty FPS games is I won't say a waste of time, but your time could be used better for something. It's time to pick up a hobby and skill. I feel that too. Lately I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should hone up my skills for stream or something. Or my own free time, just something I enjoy. Maybe language learning, singing, guitar. What else is there? What else is gardening for fresh fruit. Okay, so they want us to connect this. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 separate pieces. This is what we're gonna do. Right here. Ray tracing. Games don't need to be super high quality. It just has to have soul. It's crazy though, because we think they do more research on the consumer that they're marketing to, but they get so caught up in the quality of things, they forego like the aspect of games. Games are supposed to be fun, but to them, fun is profit, and they try to do things that increases it without regard for how it affects overall structure. Ah man. I'm sure people who made like Phoenix Wright and Ghost Trick probably had profit in mind, but they made a great game regardless, because they thought about less of the overall quality and more of the story and whatnot. I mentioned that I'm doing a bit of woodworking, Jueri. Nvidia's still market leader in graphics card. I'm sure they are. Nvidia over AMD. I should have invested in Nvidia. I should have invested in Nvidia when it was like $5. You know, when it first dropped in the market. There we go. My real nostalgia console and era is the PS2. The old one surprisingly still works well. Man, old consoles are built like a truck. They will withstand time and maybe outlive you. That's a great thing about like consoles and stuff, is that they're meant to live or be around for a very long time. I can't say the same for a PS5, but for older console, even like a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color, they held up pretty well. It's been almost like 20 years or so since they released. 20 years? Yeah, about 20 years now. There's so many puzzles with Professor Layton. Someone help me out. Because in Professor Layton, they have at least 100 puzzles. It hurts me though when I have to give up and Google the response or answer. It doesn't happen often, but it happened once and I felt really bad. Do your best. Because the game's all about critical thinking. I realized that lately for me, I don't really do a lot of critical thinking, as weird as that sounds. Because I realize when I play games, for example, or when I stream, my brain's in a different minefield compared to when I'm actually doing stuff on my own or I'm talking to other people. It's different headspace for sure. Imagine if me, as a teen, had invested in something like the PlayStation or Xbox brand. Man, hindsight is a B. How can we know? They don't teach you investing or anything like that in school. You literally have to find the rich man's secret when you're just about to hit the market or something to buy or invest in. I don't know, they made me connect like 5 pieces just for this end result here. This could have been 1 piece, but they made it to 5 pieces for no reason. That's just the nature of this thing though. Now they're like, hey, do it again. So I will do it again with a different runner. My PS2 Slim is busted, but good thing I extracted the BIOS file from my emulation needs. Damn, you decide to make your own emulation needs? How do you learn to do that kind of stuff? Probably looked it up or something, right? I'll have to go. See you all later. The stream is still going. Okay, see ya, Nico. Whoa. I was gonna say welcome, but you're actually leaving. Dirty smells? Wait. Yeah, I still smell. I have to say though, this is super random, but this is a previous topic from before. I was a little bit disappointed with my perfume that I bought because what I didn't know was that when you buy perfume samples, they come in like a little stick, like imagine the tube, the cap. The cap has like a stick coming out of the cap itself, and that's how you get your sample and apply it to your skin. What I didn't know was that the stick versus the nozzle spray for sample will smell different, and the perfume I have smells a little too strong. Doesn't smell quite old, but it kind of treads that way a little bit. Just got online how to do it, and it has the necessary hardware to do it. Yeah, you're a gamer. I didn't have the luxury of gaming as a kid. I was such a bookworm because of that. My PS1 and 2 still going strong, as is my Xbox 360. You know, my Nintendo handheld, my N64. Yo, bro, the N. I have the N64, but I handed it off to my older cousin because he had more use for it. That thing works like a charm. I was gifted to it by a friend to play like original Sonic games for it, but I couldn't get it to work, so I handed it to my older cousin because I know he's gonna take good care of it. And I told him not to give it away because it's a gift in the first place. And yeah, those things are great. Those things are older than me, but they work better than me too. It's amazing. I'm kind of curious though, because you know, we didn't really talk about the quality of consoles. There's so much complaints about the Nintendo Switch every year, you know? Every time there's a new title released, there's some complaint about Nintendo Switch. For good reasons, too. Because Nintendo keeps making games that are more ambitious than the hardware they're built for. And in this case, the Switch in particular has been some of the worst performing hardware we've ever seen in a long while. 10 here. The Switch is fine. I think the Switch is alright. I say that because I also have it, but I do find that with some games it does kind of struggle with performance issues. One thing, why is it capped? Why is the quality of it capped though? I know a friend who has it on emulation or something, I don't know, and they use it so that they can get the uncapped frames when they play, or not uncapped, but at least like 60 or 120 or something. It does what exactly it needs to. Oh, you're a very functional person. Does that mean you don't experience like Joy-Con drift or anything? Because look at the form factor it's in. Honestly, performances aside for the Switch itself, it's a really cool device. It's a really cool console because if you think about it, it lets you play as single player or even lets you split off into 2-player for a game or something. And it's a portable device in that regard as well. And so, we think about it like that, then yeah, it's heckin' cool. I remember seeing the Switch for the first time, and honestly, it blew me away. But now, when the rose-tinted glasses are off, I start to see some of the issues and problems that I run into. Five here. Back when it was developed, that was impressive ASF. I mean, what kind of other consoles has like a built-in multiplayer aspect, you know? Actually, if you think about it, having a multiplayer aspect built into your console is so good for sales. Because a lot of people are not keen about buying two consoles for the kids, but if your kids can share a console, that's like, damn, that's a pretty good bargain for parents. Obviously now, just because your tech has progressed past that. Sure, it really did. Playing on the DS kind of has that sort of feel to it though, a little bit. But things held up pretty beautifully in that console. In my opinion, it's showing its age, especially against recent competitors. The recent competitor was what, Steam Deck or something? I don't really have an opinion on the Steam Deck quite yet, because I don't own one, or nor do I have experience working with it. So I can't really say for sure. Oh god, we're getting to like the big boy pieces now. Oh my god. We gotta get the black runner here. It's getting a lot easier, I kinda like that. I think it's getting easier because the parts aren't as small anymore. You're working with large decals and whatnot. Oh man, these plastic are not gentle. Yeah, but next consoles out this year are next. DS Lite is goated. Yo, Nintendo 3DS? That was funny. The 3DS was ambitious because they try to make your game look 3D. It does work, but it's kind of goofy a little bit. We will see. We will see. I think the next console is coming out next year, not this year, right? Don't quote me on that, because I did hear about it as well. I don't know what they changed about it. Is it like Actually, no, I can't really say either. You know what I really liked about the Switch? I remember bringing it with me to a camping outing with my family. I remember all playing Mario Party out in the woods. That was a fun memory for sure. I can't imagine bringing like the PS2 or whatever with me to the woods and then trying to get a game going for everyone. It's just not how it works. 6. Oh yeah, this one piece here. They want to put this in here like this. Oh, this should kind of easy. Whoa, wait a minute. Is this a sword or something? This is a sword for me. This is great. This is the 7 and 10 here. I'm actually not familiar with the DS Lite. I think I've heard of it, but didn't really have much going for it, did it? To be honest, the base DS is just so good that you don't really need like the 3DS or DS Lite or whatever. Steam Deck, Asus Ally, Lenovo Legion Go, Apple crashing a party with their M chips. Nintendo just works. The only real competitor is probably just Steam Deck, to be honest. I never even heard of the other ones. Nope, DS Lite, DS, GB, and 1F. Yeah. I see, I didn't realize the DS Lite has that going for it. Man, the dual screen, I can't get enough of the dual screen gaming action. It's terrible for ports and stuff, but man, do I love it. Can't go wrong with it at all. I hope there's like a future game developer out there who's making a Steam game and making like a DS version on desktop. I want that. But it probably doubles the work, which is kind of unnecessary for a lot of production when you don't need to make like a pseudo DS. But I would love it though, you know, you definitely set yourself apart from the competitors that way. Can't really I can't see! Oh, I don't need to see. I just need to feel it out because this thing fits in pretty well. Wait, this is pretty detailed. I kind of like that these... You see how big these boxes are? This tells you how easy it is now with everything going on. Some of the boxes were like fitting 5 instruction on 1 row or like 6 of them, and it was kind of difficult. Because you know that's how much detail you needed. But now that I'm working on the weapon itself, it's not that... not as crazy. Agreed, pretty. I'm sure they'll release new as powerful as Series S, maybe a bit under. I see, I see. I am familiar with the M chip though, but I didn't think the M chip was anything gaming related. Gaming on the phone and stuff? That'd be kind of baller. What's this? This for the... Yeah, we'll do that. I'm getting my itch again for like games on my phone. Oh man, I love it, guys. Wait, can I just show you real quick? Let me pull up the Delta app on this one real quick. Wait. You see it? It's so good, man. I really like it a lot. I play a little puzzle game before I sleep, and then that's my nightly ritual now. I'm getting the experience of playing a Game Boy... No, not Game Boy. Nintendo DS under my covers. But now as an adult. That's the feeling I get right now. Instead of playing on my phone, which I technically kind of am, I'm playing on my gaming device at night. It's so fun, guys. It's so fun. I missed that entire aspect of my childhood, but it's not gone. It's still there for me. Have you not heard about AAA game running on iPhone 15? I don't care for AAA game running on iPhone 15. I'd rather not explode my phone because I have PTSD from my phone heating up on my old phone. You can play Resident Evil 7 on your iPhone or iPad. The thing is, Poor Genius, it's not so much where it's being played, but for me, it's also the controls. As much as I like something like Resident Evil 7, I'd rather play that on the desktop to experience it on the big screen and with the keyboard, mouse, or controller, or whatever. On the phone, it's more like it's in my pocket kind of thing. And something like Professor Layton or whatever game I'm playing just feels kind of right in my pocket. Pokemon feels kind of correct in my pocket. Resident Evil 7, that's a bit... It feels like a game fit for the PC or something. Just like with the Switch compared to the PS4 and XP1, Nintendo will release something just a little bit weaker in systems a couple or 3 years before next gen for the other company comes out. You play this on Switch too, same way as the phones. Streamed. We're gonna play some Trauma Center, guys, one of these days. Play some medical games. I actually don't know what kind of games Trauma Center has. I just watched one video essay on it and then I was like, alright, I like this game. Now I want to play it. Speaking of dual screen, people are starting to get their hands on a Yanail Flip 5, which is a dual screen gaming PC handheld for 900. What's that? Dual screen gaming PC? Gaming PC? I don't trust gamer gaming PC. People will buy gaming PC, but they ain't gonna run that much. I feel bad for poor souls that buy a gaming PC thinking they can run like some high quality hardcore games on there, but it's just... it's not as good as if you build yourself. I think the resurgence of custom building your PC has been a really great thing for gamers. And consumers alike, really. Just to upgrade your PC that way, part by part, rather than buying it pre-made in the aisle of Best Buy or something. 19... Yeah. What? Did I read the entire message? I ain't gonna read the entire message. You gotta condense it from me. I'm no tech nerd. Pronounced like Ayor Neo. I read most of that message. I pretty much got the important information out there. They do handhelds like the Steam Deck. If it can't fit in my pocket, ain't no handheld worth it. I think that's why I like the... That's why one of my favorite consoles is the Game Boy Advance. That's a flip phone. I like that feeling of portability, but I don't want like a big portability. Like, yeah, I can port around my iPad, but I can port around this like glorified flip phone thing. You know, that's what I want. I don't want like a big chunky Steam Deck. I want a small console that fits my hand. Listen, people don't think about this, but who wants to hold like a 5-pound console around in their pocket? If I wear like my Switch in my pocket, it's gonna like hang down and sag down like a kangaroo. What I want is to have it fit and also have good games go with it too. That's the ideal that I've dreamed of. BBSP was the most portable handheld by far. Okay, the thing with having a handheld device, handheld console like that, it can't be too small that compromises the experience just for portability. There has to be a good medium between portability and also being small enough for that sort of thing. Okay, they finished 2 pieces. Oh, like that. Well, I'm getting happier now because the instruction box below also has only 3 boxes. You can't really see on screen, but trust me for it. I like big images like this. That means I had to work with big stuff too. Don't got to worry about some small pieces flinging on my hand for no reason. BB Micro was ass. By the way, the little Jueri on thumbnail reminds me of something I can't give name to. Does it have inspiration? Wait, where's my thumbnail today? Wait, let me pull up on my phone, my computer real quick. Grab it. Oh! Does that have inspiration? I didn't make the thumbnail, by the way. It's made by Ayam. Ayam was here earlier in the stream. It gives a feeling of, is this a butterfly? What is it? Is this a meme? You know what I'm talking about? What's the meme? He said something. He said something along the lines of, is this a... It's completely different. You know what I'm talking about? Even JueriHaan's too big for GBA macro. Ah. There's a meme of, you can put Doom on anything. People have been kind of going ham with it. Yes, you know the meme. Yeah, you see it now? That was... I didn't get the answer from the original artist about where the inspiration is from. I feel like a bubble coming up. I didn't want to let one out on stream by accident. I didn't ask them where the inspiration come from, but that's what I thought when I saw it for the first time. It's actually part of a... like an animation frame or something that they did. It's pretty cool. Ayam has been super helpful in making a lot of fan art. I'm very grateful for their contribution to a lot of my thumbnails as of late. I don't ask them for it either. They just do it because they enjoy the content I do, and I appreciate that a lot. Oh, I will say though that Ayam actually made a cursor, so I can give that to you guys in the community tab if you're interested in it. I just haven't gone around to spreading the good word and gospel of the new cursor. Might be of interest to some of you guys. So I will put it out. Don't know when though. The cursor itself is actually really nice, but I'm not sure if people are familiar with how to put a cursor together. Look a bit into it before I hand it out to people. You know, back in the day, I didn't really have a lot of fan art to work with. I had a very decent amount, but at some point I had to use like myself more often than other artworks from the community. But these days I'm kind of grateful. I really am grateful because people don't know this, or maybe they don't take it for what it's worth. But fan art takes a long time to do, and I can't imagine like making so many like self-portrait myself kind of thing. I think I drew myself like a handful of times, but I think AM kind of went above and beyond since they joined the server. Oh, I gotta tell them thank you when I see them. I don't know if they're here anymore. Oh, what the heck? These pieces are so hard to cut. I need to switch up my pliers probably. The pliers I have don't have the springiness to go back to being open, so I have to like manually open and close these things. Ain't no god hands, but it's pretty darn close to a god hand. Is this meme? Was it? Is this a meme? I don't know where that's from. Is it from Sailor Moon? I don't know if that meme is from there. It kind of looks like from that era of shows, but I actually don't know. I see so many variations of it that it's just part of like everyday language now to have that meme going out when something happens. Right, here we go. This one has, what is it? Staircase like this? That's it? I imagine drawing yourself feels like taking a mirror selfie. Taking a mirror selfie, yes. It definitely is a mirror selfie, isn't it? I see. But I don't really take too many pictures of myself. Do you take a lot of pictures of yourself? I don't take a lot of pictures of myself. If I look at my phone right now, I probably have more pictures of food than I do of people. Which I should stop it, honestly. But... You know, there's a time when people only posted food pictures on Instagram and that was it. And, you know, I thought it was cringe at that time too. But as I got older, I kind of realized that it looks good. When I see the food that I ate at one point, I kind of put myself in position of the time I took that photograph. And I think like, oh, you know, I remember enjoying this food. It was great. It has this sort of memory with it. So, in my opinion, if you see good aesthetic looking food, you should take a picture of it because your brain just automatically pulls up the memory from it too. Man, at least this piece looks really sick, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, it looks like a mini sword. So many layers and like cool, like doodads on these things. I don't recall, man. What is this? Like this? Ooh. I don't take picture of anything but my gunpla. Oh my, that's right, you know, because people in the community, when they post pictures of gunpla, I think I don't have any picture of my gunpla. I don't take pictures of my gunpla as much. I did for the first one, but I haven't done the subsequent one. It's because I see it on my desk, you know, but I don't see the food I eat again rearranged in a certain way. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I don't have any picture of my gunpla, just the two on my phone right now. But it just kind of showed that you guys have, you know, appreciation for the craft that you put out. I get it. It's kind of like doing artwork and then making sure you have a save file of it or whatever, or a picture of the work you did. I admire it a lot. I have to like go log this piece of marble, put it on the table, and then get like a black shirt and then use it as background or something. You know how hard it is to find a black shirt? I wear a white shirt. A white and black shirt is hard out here. See, I'm only a gunpla picture taker. When you gonna take a gunpla picture with next to your face, you know? You know, it's a little bit more personality that way, a little more memory. just take a selfie with your gunpla. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't even take that many selfies to myself. I barely have any pictures of myself, but at one point or another, I had to take the odd selfie to make my account seem more trustworthy, mainly when looking for jobs. I know that feeling though, Nico. I hate doing that. I can't imagine doing that though, because my line of work didn't require LinkedIn or anything. Did I use a picture from? No, I did not for the recent application for stuff. Need to penalize them, pose them, and take a picture till you'll enjoy it. Don't follow a jump scare? No one needs that. What? Ain't no jump scares happening. What? When you see your picture of your face with it? On days you feel confident, please take a picture of yourself. I definitely value more of my memories and things I spent doing in my time these days compared to when I was younger. I like it a lot. I really do. And honestly, it's really cool how with YouTube you get to have your VODs forever. You know, I put a lot of work into my time on Twitch, but I don't have a lot to show for it because a lot of it's just informal clips or now kind of just gone. And I realized, and I'm grateful that YouTube kind of has it different and makes it easier too. What? This one? How does this one work? I gotta slide this piece in before I do anything. Uh-oh. How does this one work? Is there like an exactness with this? Oh, there you go, okay. Talking about myself and no one else, by the way. Ninja is like, yeah, I'm not calling you guys a jump scare, but I'm a jump scare. Gonna make sure you guys are all handsome with what you guys are trying to say here. Not me though, not me though. But I'm just trying to say. Days I feel confident can be counted on one hand over a year. Where's the fake confidence stuff? Have you ever heard the phrase, fake it till you make it? I like that word a lot because it applies to a lot of things that I do. This is a really cool piece. It's actually kind of big, but you can't tell unless I put my hand next to it. It's pretty large. Let's see. So this goes on top of the dog too? I keep calling it a dog, but it's more of a cat because it's a liger. I thought I was done with this piece. I didn't know there's more pieces to go on top of this thing here. If I do this to be the case, I wouldn't put it on the legs or anything, but they told me to put on the legs in an earlier instruction. Alright, so we are... what are we doing? Ah, there's a area on top of this thing where this thing can rest. Yeah, this is hard out here. What is it? This thing, this yellow part here is supposed to go in the mid part of this? Like this? Oh, I can kind of see it now. Oh! Okay, wow, wait, this fits real easily. I think. It should not fit this easily though, because it has to have some resistance to make sure it fits in nicely. Did that go in right? Hold on. This one... Gotta give me a second to cook on this because I'm a little bit lost on this a little bit. Did this far out? Ugh. Hold on, so this hole here with another rod hole here? I mean, I am the handsomest, most bestest man, of course. That's his blade cannon spark unit. I don't remember what weapon system this guy has. Hold on. These kits are cool in that they layer up on each other, but I'm also kind of... It's hard to look at the drawing, guys. Hold on, I know you can see it here. There's too many lines and I can't like distinguish them right now, so I'm trying to use a little bit more brain power to not talk to chat and then figure this out so I don't mess up the end product of this thing. But from the looks of it, did I do it correctly? It looks... Oh, okay. Hold on, it's supposed to be like this. There's supposed to be some sort of like... Did I cut it off by accident? No way, right? Did I do it correctly? I think... No, I didn't. I did not. I did not do that. Yeah, I'm good. I think. Should be in mid back. Yeah, it's mid back, but I'm trying to find the exact spot for it so I don't have to figure out or put it in the wrong position. I think it's roughly around here, but let me make sure. This thing goes on 2 cubes up in front. 2 of the cubes up here? Something like that. 2 cube around the cube knobs. Okay, I think I got it. These little hangers here. But that's where it's supposed to be. I think I was here actually, but I was unsure. Yeah, this is actually kind of coming together kind of crazily. Oh, OMG. This thing has like depth to this. This looks pretty cool from the side though. This part always comes out. For some reason I can't make this thing stick in. This darn like shooter from his first chest. That's the part that's always coming out and I can't seem to make it stick. So I have to do some creative liberty and like make that thing stick on its own. This is where the Tamiya cement will come real handy. Okay. This popped out again, what the heck? Hey, Asian wing sauce. Suckle fishing Zoe, let's go! Oh, I would say so, but it actually feels like there's so much more runners. I was so excited when I finished the legs last week after the stream ended, because I started discarding about 8 runners, and I realized that we're so close to finishing it. So close yet so far. Okay, well that's sort of an issue that it just has. Hold on. Okay, that's done. We actually finished 2 pages, interestingly. Normally I only get through 1 page per stream, but we finished 2 pages and it looks pretty good already. This thing is over. Faking until you make it is in practice more like I will act very consciously and deliberately until it's not a struggle anymore. It really is helpful to do that in my experience. I felt that way too. It's such a huge influence in my life with the fake it till you make it kind of thing. Cause I overthink a lot and get anxious when it comes to doing new things. Once I get down to it, it's like, oh, it's not that bad. This is not that much different than how other people do it. Yeah, Zoid has a lot of small pieces, which makes them a blessing and a curse for model kit builders, but they're so cool. You picked a really cool Zoid. Oh, I didn't pick the Zoid. My friend, I mentioned this on the very first stream, but this is not my kit. This kit belongs to a friend. They didn't have time to build it for 2 years, so they gave it to me to build it for them on stream. And so yeah, but either way, you know, it's a good choice in Zoid. I don't watch a lot of Zoid, but the Liger 0X in particular has really cool armor and layering of pieces for it. It's really cool. Now we're getting to like the fun part of stuff. Now where I don't have to worry about the body, but just like build and rehash some of the armor pieces on top of it. Oh, I'm not actually that unconfident. Just playing a bit. Don't worry. I never doubted you, Gunja. You're at the age in your life where you don't have to care too much about what other people think. And that's a blessing in a way. I read that, or at least I heard from a VTuber. I think it's Marin, where she said something like, "Oh, when you hit your 30s, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. You just don't care as much, and you realize when you hit 30, like, damn, you know, society saying I need to do this or that by 30, they're wrong. I'm doing it at my own pace, kind of thing." And so, I don't know if I reached that age yet. That's one way to call me old. I didn't call you old. I just called you wise. I called you wise, experienced, and you don't care too much about the FOMOs and trends of the world. Have I reached that personally? Did I? I feel like I care a little bit to some extent. I definitely don't care as much as I did back then. There's an 03? Oh, the 03's tiny one. Okay, it's not that hard to find. I'm so happy. There's so little runners now. It's all easy to pick out. Which Liger? The white or the blue one? This is the blue one, by the way. No, there's only one blue put on the entire thing so far, and it's at the top of his head, body. We're pretty much the early stages of building this whole thing. I don't know how many more pages I have. Actually, I have a decent amount of pages left, but... the instructions are really big now, so that means we are working with larger stuff. Oh my god. Where am I? On page 21? Page 21, there's a water decal portion. That's where I'm kind of a little bit concerned about, but I hope that if that comes to water decal, I have that prepared before I start streaming that portion. Oh my god, this thing looks really cool in the later stages. I'm like barely scratching the surface, I feel like. Let me check. Alright, that's under. There's a lot of lagers. There's the white one came to my mind. Lager 0. Gunja here has the encyclopedia information knowledge you're looking for. I have baseline knowledge of the title, among other things, and just the one I have built here. So first thing first, let's get the S2. Everyone gets a little nervous the first time water decaling. Yeah, I think so too, Lethargic. And I also heard from people that water decals are way more manageable compared to stickers. But I kind of like the stickers a little bit. I think the stickers are a little bit more manageable. I can't imagine adding an extra element to my whole sticker business with water decals. As the name implies, you do need water to make it work. Let's just do 2. 18. More of a Gundam fan than a Zoid fan, but I do like looking at the model kits in stores. Oh, you know, I'm the same way, not gonna lie. I don't hate this kit, but this kit gave me so much trouble, and there are times when my finger will be red from trying to push the pieces together. I don't want to criticize the kit makers because obviously making a kit is kind of difficult. It requires a lot of engineering and whatnot. But god damn. If this was my first kit, I think I would have cried, to be honest. I would have quit somewhere in the middle. But thankfully I have a little bit of experience under my belt working with 3 other kits. But this one being my 4th kit makes it less of a headache compared to some of the other ones. Yes, my Perfect Greed, Perfect Strike Gundam had a lot of water decals. Holy crap, we actually had a PG. I actually didn't realize that some Gundams have the water decals on them. It's my first time experiencing it on here. True, water slides can be a little bit intimidating, but they're not as bad as they first seem. You're gonna see the first time water decal person on stream. I don't know when though. I have to actually check ahead of time in the manual before we do that. Where's the last page? Last page was what? 30... I think 31. We're actually 21 right now, so we're 10 pages away from finishing it. It sounds like a lot, but the images on these boxes again are getting bigger and bigger. And honestly, I do like... I love the HANDCAM streams for Saturdays because it gives me a chance to sit down and not have to commentate over a game and just like chat about whatever. That's why I like it a lot. Okay. Day 3. I just pulled it out. I don't know why I lost it. My friend got his first kit and it was real great and he cried about it. Real grade? There is... Why'd you cry about real grade? I don't think real grade is anything difficult per se. It's definitely nothing too crazy. I thought about like, man, I should have gone a real grade as my first kit. The thing is that your first kit's gonna be so ugly with the marks and stuff. that having your first kit be like those high grade standard ones is a good thing in the end. What's this? I'm more of a Gundam fan too. I'm not a hardcore Zoid fan, but I've watched the first 2-3 anime and played a couple of the games. You're not a hardcore Zoid fan, but you're definitely more of a Zoid fan than the average person. That's all I can say. Zoid by itself is very, very niche. I don't even know how it still remains relevant. Hi Ned, welcome, welcome. The nicest thing about waterside decals is that you can push them about until you get them in place without worrying about them sticking instantly. I guess that would make sense. Like I mentioned, I don't have experience with it, but I can kind of imagine how it's gonna apply itself on the first time I go about it. It's gonna be interesting for sure. This is... what is it? This thing goes in through the... oh, there's just one hole here. So it goes like this. Telling me to put the S28 on it? Really? Oh my god, wait, this is so long? What the heck? Okay. This piece here we gotta cut out. It's one of the longest pieces we have with this thing. The tail on the Liger 0X in particular is actually segmented into like smaller pieces, but this is one long continuous piece. RG is like a tiny MG, Juju? Oh, it's not like a bigger HG, is it? I see. I didn't realize that. You got a unicorn? Unicorn? Yo, unicorn is fun though. Or at least it looks fun. It looks nice. The foldy, fleshed out white color and everything. RG unicorn is infamous for its arms breaking. Is that so? But through the pain and suffering, it looks good though. Imagine the amount of parts you're doing here, but on the scale of the gunpla you built. Is this what grade would you put this one as? I don't really have a grade with it because they don't do a grading system for Kotobukiya kids. Do they? Yeah, that's what he was crying about. Evening. Hello. How was your day, Blue? Today is Saturday-ish on this part of the world. Has a day treated you kindly? Hi LD, Pog, welcome. This is about the equivalent to a master grade, I would say. Ah, okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit sympathetic for your friend. I don't have like... I'm not bored for this kid by any means, right? But I do feel like this caused me more grievances than my 3 kids combined. If this is like what a master grade is like, I don't know if I would ever go that high with it. Because I'm not built for this. Some people are built for this. I'm not built for this at all. Wait, how does this one work? They want me to put this here? Looks like you have to put it along here or something. I don't know what they want with this, but I think we have to sandwich it in somehow. Hi y'all. I say a little more difficult than a master grade. What makes it difficult? The amount of pieces, or you think the pieces not fitting each other? But that's what it feels like sometimes with this. Please give me so much grievances. But I also feel like I don't have the right to complain about how hard the kit is because I can't imagine being a kit maker or being an artist for kit makers. So much work and a headache. I knew someone who had this sort of job where they had to draw like the stuff in the instruction book, but I think he did it for vacuums or something. I can't imagine doing that for something as detailed as like model building. If it's Legos, I'm sure that the person who's doing the art for the Lego instruction books are having like a field day. Everything's just blocks and straight lines. It's great. Bandai MGs are better than these, to be honest. Oh yeah, wait, Ginja, you built a Zoid, didn't you? How was your experience building Zoid? Because you actually finished yours way ahead of me because I'm streaming parts as I'm building it. Wait, so this is, and then it's supposed to what? It's supposed to, huh? Hold up. Let me cook. These pieces are getting complicated again for no reason. I'm supposed to put the hole here. And then this is supposed to hold the blade somehow? Where am I supposed to put the blade though? Am I supposed to like put the— oh no. Oh no, that's oh. I wasn't supposed to close that without the freaking blade in there. Nice. Every now and then you get a part where you have to take apart the pieces. Do the anti-gunpla model kit building and then do the thing. Uh-oh. That made a sound, but I don't think I didn't do that. Okay. There we go. This should hold nicely. Yeah. There we go. Held nicely now. Almost perfect grade level. What? This kid is maybe somewhere in the middle. Bandai MGs are dream to build. Would you be interested in building a PG Gundam? I probably would be. I just don't— I don't think I have the funds set aside for it though. Bandai kits are fun, enjoyable to build in general. It's true, it's true. I feel like every time you put together a Bandai kit, each step of the way, there's a degree of dopamine that comes with it too, right? You snap pieces together, they feel like they're meant for each other. But these pieces, feels like you're putting together two ex-lovers in a room trying to make them work it out or something. That's what it feels like sometimes with these things. And I'm just like stressing out because it don't feel too intuitive at times. Wait, I'm supposed to build another one with this? What? Hold up. I think there's like a ×2 somewhere. Yeah, okay, I already did that. Whoa. I'm not built the Zoid yet, no. Got a couple in the wish list, that's about as far as I got. Oh! But you're talking about it pretty excitedly and stuff, Ginja. I actually assumed you bought the kit. Huh? I didn't say that, Trevor. I skipped a bunch of messages because your message caught my eye before anything else. What the heck? How do you know how that feels? I don't know how that feels. I'm just trying to describe. It's called hyperbole, okay? Because sometimes these pieces don't feel like they're meant for each other. You have to push them into submission with each other. The thing keeping from getting a Zoid is building it. I'll probably just buy one I like and then keep it in the box. I understand that feeling a lot. Because these kits in particular are time commitment compared to other kits so far. But I'm like working through it, you know? Yeah, I gotta take it page by page each day and really just savor the experience of it. This one I probably would do like a fashion shoot for, not gonna lie. Because I think the emotional investment I felt in trying to get this thing to be built is kind of higher compared to my other kits combined. The Surgic and Ned is being facts in chat, by the way. Yes, I see it. I never doubted them. I know they were big nerds like you, Kinja. It's also the fact that Kotobukiya's engineers aren't spoken the same stuff Bandai's engineers are. Yup, I can feel that straight off the bat on the first snip. How many kids do y'all have? Just curious. Oh, you got 100. You got 100? He knows what he's talking about. I think you reached a high number. Oh wait, are we in April right now? This is my 4th kid. Oh my god, we're in like a kid a month, so I can see that happening. But that might happen 100? That might be about what? Like 8 years-ish? I wanted to hit 100. Unless you've been at it for a very long time, then I can see that. I can just make educated guesses based on what I've seen. I wouldn't recommend it to beginners for real. Damn, I only got about 80-ish? Okay. the difference between 80 kids and 100 kids are like marginal compared to what I have under my belt. He said I only got 80, but 80 is actually quite a high number from a outsider perspective like mine. But I only got certain kids though, so that's why the number isn't more. Oh, actually, it seems like you're a little bit pickier about the kids you get. About 75. Damn, you guys are like in the similar club. Similar experience, I feel like. I only get I have a problem. Oh no, I have a magic number. Okay. You know, those are high kid numbers, but how many years have you guys been in the hobby? That's when I start judging you guys. Because if you got like 80 kids in 1 year, then yeah, that's a problem. But if you space it out over the course of like a decade, then I can see that being a feasible number. That's a lot of time and dedication to the craft. It's too... I feel like I shouldn't speak ill of Kotobukiya Kid. What if you guys want to buy it and I change your mind because of it? 5? Wait, Scallion, 5 of them? I didn't think you're one of us, Scallion. Oh, but you're roughly around the same kind of experience that I have, though. This is my 4th kit. This 4th kit has been kind of a nuisance of sorts. I've got too many to even bother counting at this point. My backlog, aka pile of shame, is more like a room of shame at this point. At least you count your backlog as something that's not in your cart. Some people count backlogs as those in the cart but not bought yet. I should model myself after Ginja, okay? Because Ginja is someone who has kits that they build the moment they buy it, you know? That's what I want to be like. I don't want to be someone who has unbuilt backlog and kits like that. Maybe like a wish list, but not like an actual true room for unbuilt stuff. That would make me so uncomfortable if I had to sit myself in my purchases and not build any of it. I started gunpla April 2023. Let's see. So 1 year ago. 1 year ago, and you have 75 kits. Wait, how much is that? 12? 25 divided by 12 is what? Wait, hold on. I'm doing my math right now. About 6.5 maybe? 6.5 kids per month? That's kind of crazy to think about. You must be really loving... That's like almost one kid per week. You'd really think about it like that. But yeah, I did get the Yokohama Gundam RX-70 exclusives though, so that's my pride and joy since RX-70 in Yokohama's gone now. Oh man, you have some rare stuff in there, don't you? I buy kits based on the idea, then don't work on it for years. You're crazy. You're crazy, Scallion. I can't let that pile up. I'd be so upset with myself if I let that pile up for no reason. Other than I was too lazy or I ran out of time or don't have time for it. I'm okay with having one kit as a backlog or maybe like 2 or 3. But having a room stack full, that's a different issue. That's just a personal issue at that point. I started in 2019 as casual and it got worse when I lived in Korea and now Japan. Okay, that one makes sense though. That makes sense because model kits over there are super cheap. You don't have to account for like shipping or anything, right? Because I think my friend bought me the Mikhails for $10 or something. The yen sticker was still on there when I received it, so I can see why. But 2019 with 80 kit, that's a little bit more reasonable. 2019 was how many years ago? 5 years ago? Oh my god. What is that in map terms? 16 kits per year. That's okay. Actually, maybe I shouldn't become Ginja because he had like 1 kit per year for every... No, one kit per week. That's a little bit much. I've got 69. No way. 69 kits. Wait, so you actually don't have 75 kits, you have 69 kits. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. It's 52 weeks in 1 year. You hit the 1 year mark, sir. There is Wait. We're not counting backlogs. 140 for backlogs, crazy. There are some kits that I build as soon as I buy them, but there's other kits that only get a run done every 5-10 years, so I buy 6. Okay. Okay, so these things happen because of the limited supply sometimes that come through. That does make sense because I heard a lot about that sort of tactics by Bandai. Like the P Bandai series, for example, are rare in quantities sometimes. Started in 2022, so 2 years for Lysergic. Lysergic has 100. 100 is 50 per year. No, Lysergic. Actually, I think if we really do the math for it, Ginja might have the worst one yet. The worst obsession of it. Sometimes I want to do custom and let it sit. You do custom scallions? I actually didn't realize you do that. I'm too scared to do customs because a part of me just likes finishing stuff by the book rather than making it look a certain way for myself. But I understand the appeal of wanting to take artistic freedom upon what's been already done. I just never really felt the urge for it. At least not this point of my journey with it. I don't mind the monetary investment, but I'm just shocked how people find space for all these kits. It's hard because you have to display them, right? I think one glass case from IKEA is not enough to display every of the pieces people have here. Even like trying to organize 10 of them is gonna be hard as opposed to like 50 or 80 or something, 100. So Ned is the reason why my kits keep going out of stock. Just buy one! Wait, Ned, why do you buy 6 of them? Is there a need for 6? As opposed to just one kit of it? Maybe he enjoys building it the first time he buys it for the rerun. Where do you have room for 1 kit per week? You start giving away as gifts, that's what it is. Yeah, my friends and I would spend $500 each trip we took to the Gundam stores. That's a good budget. That's a good budget, low-key. Over here though, you know, the shipping is the hardest part about the whole thing. I only buy the Machian Krieger kits from Wave in bulk because I want to build them all. And I don't want to spend 5 times the price a couple of years later. Buy them all? I thought you could only buy one of them. Maybe they're like in the series or something. You don't need to display it, just put it back in the box. That's so stupid, Scallion. What's the point? You just doing it for the experience of building? No! That's god awful. But how do I do this? Ooh, that actually fit weirdly nicely. Okay. Telling me it should be about here or something? Right about here. Okay. We have that, and then we're gonna close it all together. Sandwich it with the one piece here. One piece? What the? I'm still imagining someone finished their Gundam and be like, alright, put it back in the box. I got no room for you, put it back in the box. Me buying spree... Oh, my buying spree is pretty much done as I'm doing about 1-2 kits a month maybe, so... I've done 2 custom, the Slap Gundam markers in them. That was the Grandpa and Zaku too. Grandpa Gundam. Like action figures, when you're done playing, you put it back in the box, Kappa. Oh, we're done! We're done with this. I'm so glad I get to rid of these unneeded runners. It's a sign of me close to my progress. Playing Jueri. Sorry, Ben Scallion. Mods! Tie his shoelaces together. I don't know if I have any mods right now. Don't actually do it. This is sarcasm, by the way, if any mods are listening in. Mods ban him is so out of fashion. Is now you gotta get rid of them in silly ways. I gotta cook up some of them. Whoa, wait, Tao, no. Hold back. Put away the gun. Put back. Why is the P Bandai site on maintenance? I don't know. Bro, P Bandai site will be the end. Will be the end of me. Wait. So this thing has to go where on this thing? Oh. Through this hole here? Man, I'm not a huge fan of tightly having like two pieces hold together a piece of plastic. Imagine like two rocks holding a piece of leaf. That's what this is basically with this. Because I feel like if I yank the blade enough, it's gonna come out here, but you gotta trust the process on these sort of things. Gapplers probably. I just want to order a caliburn. Rolex next time. Traps are ready, my Dynus. What the heck? My brother in Christ, I think you have a typo. A bit there. You put a T in the beginning of Highness and suddenly you change the whole meaning by accident. The Department 6 one? Is that the one they're putting on for people? I never know. Oh. Good luck with it. I know what I want for the next kit. But the next kit I want is 75 bucks. It's not even an official Gundam or Kotobukiya kit, I think. It's like a third-party Chinese model kit maker. I don't even know what character it is, but it just looks so nice. Come on. Do I have a bookmark here? Bookmarks? Can I just open all these? Wait a minute. Bookmarks. Oh man, I'm looking at my bookmark and I feel like I want to buy these too. The high grade IBO 144th number 45 Seagrun. That one has a nice shape language to it. What's this one? Oh, still the Seagrun. I just have two of these pages for the same one. That's so weird. Oh, this is decal for the bigger brew. The $6 as well. I don't think I want to buy decals for $6. I'd have to tack it on if I buy another kit from the website. Oh, it looks so good though. Third-party kits have been getting nice lately. You know what I should do? I should just get a kit from Wish or Temu and then review it on stream. I feel like that'd be a fun stream idea and also kind of affordable too. That's because that's Wish and Temu. But it'd be kind of like a funny experience maybe if it goes well or maybe not so well. Low expectation. I want to know like how bad knockoff like knockoff of knockoff really is for these sort of things. But these are highly engineered pieces, right? So I can't imagine trying to break into the Gundam or model kit making business and trying to disrupt it by making these terrible like $5 Gundam kit, build it sort of thing. Oh my gosh, do it. Okay, I will do it. It's gonna take like a month to come in though. I'll look into it later time. I gotta make sure I have everything I planned for under wraps. Zooted in flex fumes? What's that? Flex fume? What's that? That's two. Where's the pic of the model kit? For what? For the IBL one? Yeah, I got you. Wait, the model kit or the decal for the bigger ver? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, it looks nice. It has like little heels, but that's not why I want to buy it. Alright, can I just click on this? Click on this. Oh, I can't. Give me a second for the IVL. And this. Oh, they're not like. Hold up. The IBO is lavender. That's why I had a bookmark because I think it was recommended to me by viewers in the chat. It's just very Jueri core, so that's why I had it in the back pocket. I did it. That's it right there. It has little bunny ears. Like what the heck? Is there another picture for this thing I can show? This one is from... Oh my god. What's that? It has like extra pieces to it? I don't think that's a part of the kit, is it? Hold on, let me show you guys what I'm looking at right here. Oh! this is me and... Oh, but I kind of like the bigger bird better, because that was my first one, you know? It's kind of hard to compare these two. They're different, fundamentally. There you go. That one had some really cool finagles with it. The articulation of the foot looks really, really good. Looks like actual heels and stuff. What is the one that I really wanted to build? Third party one. Oh, the Momokapool one's really good too. No, there's just too many. I should stop. But yeah. That's for a later time though. I can't... It's hard for me to buy stuff. I don't have like a frame of reference for where it's from. It's a lot nicer if I can watch the anime first and then build it with that thing in mind. But funny enough, I think the two kits that I built, the first two kits I built are only appearance in episode 0 of which from Mercury, and then the Mikhail's one had a pretty decent appearance of 1 or 2 episodes and that was it. But maybe one of these days I'll buy like the main character one and just sit with it or something. This is the 14. Let's do. Do you like it though? Or maybe you're disappointed because it reminds me of you. Reminds you of me. It's all lavender and stuff. Lavender and white. I should design like a VTuber model based on that instead of like any other way. What the heck? This one is so small. Ah! Oh my god, I fell on my sleeve. Nah, I've had a good few kits from anime I haven't watched yet. You're different. You're just built different. I need like a little bit of a psychological connection with it. I need to be mentally in the mind space of what the anime that I'm watching with the character stuff. it's kind of funny, but I bought the bigger bird without reference to what it's from or how it appeared in the anime. That one, man, it's the bad guy, and I feel kind of sad sometimes when I think about it. Just sometimes. They make so many main character ones. Of course they do. I know they do. I think it's a little bit hard for me to buy a main character one because the color palette, I'm kind of picky. Well, I take it back. I'm not picky, I'm just an e-girl. It's just like pink and purple, lavender-y kind of model kit ones. All I need is like, wow, cool robot vibes. There's so many of those though. I think one of the times where I felt like it wasn't a cool robot vibe was when I saw the deli. What's it called? What's it called? The... Wait, hold on. The one that Delteric was piloting in the first appearance of it. Is it called the deli? No. I'm missing that. The Turk. Well, the Turk. He piloted. Never mind. This Wikipedia does not tell me what he piloted. It's the very first one. That one had a very interesting rounded shape to it that I wasn't really fond of. Because I'm more... Is it the Delanza? The first one? I remember it started with a D. Oh yeah, it's Delanza. Yeah. Oh, okay, that one's a bit... It's a chunky boy. Some people like that. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I can see the appeal of it. To be fair, the thing that it has going for it is the feather at the very top of its head. Very, very showy, right? This is it. Right here. That was like I never got the feeling of wow, cool robot vibe from this one in particular. Because I'm so used to like the snatch waist stuff, the thing with like more triangular general look to it. But this one looks like he has diapers on, and well, it has its own kind of appeal to it. You have a little weapon if you want to build this kit, but you know, there's a few versions of it. The black one is cool. I don't think the color really matters to me as much. I don't think I'm built for the chunky ones. The black one has like a front tail to it. That's weird. Because the front tail doesn't look like a tail. Hi Holland. Yo, this is my kit. I finished it, bro. Look at it on the screen. It's there. Okay. I'm still in the process of putting the blades together. Oh, I don't like the chunky designs. The lance is a little bit charming, I think, because it looks like his upper half is like the ideal like Gundam design for me, but the bottom half just looks like a horse. But there are people who build it regardless. I think the feather top is really neat detail for the whole thing. That's why I like it a lot. I'm gonna build this last part here, then I'll probably wrap up stream. But it's probably gonna be a while even though I say that, because there's just so many pieces going on for this one. 17 right here. It's like a Sasabi? That one's familiar. That's the Guru custom. Agreed, lame. Okay, I don't think it's lame. It's kind of mean. He has personality. It's just big boy. I think the idea with the first design, of the Lanza, is he's showy, he's immature, he wants to look cool, but doesn't have much backbone or anything like that. So he's all fashion but no function kind of thing. Even more gaudy with the feather on top of his head, because that's a little bit luxurious, you know? People on Earth build Gundams in mobile suit because they are preparing for war, but he's just doing it because he lives in a very, very safe bubble where that stuff doesn't really exist, and they can afford the time to build a suit. And like, enough of me rambling about the semantics of a suit. But it is pretty interesting to think about how it differs in all that way. How does this one work? Is this supposed to like... Oh wait, I just realized there's like a piece here I didn't cut off. Darla Blade is probably my favorite guild suit. The Darla Blade. That one... That was the name that I wanted to say at first. Oh, I actually want to say Delibird, but I knew it was not Delibird. It was very close to it though. Darla Blade. Oh yeah, that one's really good. Because it's red. It already has an advantage because it's red. And it doesn't have as much of the chunkiness to it. Can I save this? Let me see if I can show it again. This is the recent version of that suit in particular. Less chunky, a little bit more functional. He's able to run around now. He's not just stomping on the ground trying to get a place. Spoilers? No, it's not spoilers. The anime's been out for years, man. You can't just say spoilers. You should watch ahead. You should hustle up to everyone else already. What's taking you so long? I finished it in 1 month, bro. How could you not finish it? It's been out for a long while. What the heck? Oh man. Oh my god. Why does this not fit? Did I do something wrong? It feels like I gave like a cat-eyed or stink eye or something is not cooperating with me after I try to pet it. Oh my god, it's a very exact... Oh, I can't even see it because I have this image up. Hi Tony, welcome. Are you getting more Gundam fighters after this one? No! No, I gotta take a break. But what I was thinking about Tony Park was... Maybe trying out a kit from Temu or Wish just to see how it compares. And kind of make myself suffer a little bit. And maybe inform people about dangers of buying third-party stuff. Not all third-party is bad, but that one in particular might be a terrible time. Whose side are you on, the Spatian or Earthens? Neither. But it is kind of luxurious to be on the Spatian side. They have so much more... much more... of a... what's the word? Privilege to be blissfully aware of what's going on Earth, you know? Still, aerial rebuild, Charzette? Gun vulva? What the? What? What? No, the demi suit are all my favorite. Which merc? That looks... that word's kind of sus. Am I wrong on that? Oh, he looks sick. The floating shoulders are great. Yeah. The floating shoulder looks really good. It has the thing to kind of hold in place, so it looks bigger than it really is. But it looks really tasteful too. Wait until his hand starts literally flying. Oh no, that's when... that's my nightmare, you know. But wait, a kit from Temu is... but how much? It's like 10 bucks? Because at that point, I might as well just buy it from like Japan or something. Let's see. Gundam Temu. Oh god, you want to hear about these prices? Wait, this place is like 4.5 stars though. Okay. Gundam. Eh? I have to do a verification for this? Oh, okay. Do they have a model kit? There is a model kit. There is 5 stars for this model kit, which is really surprising. This is for 8 bucks. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this a unicorn? Why do they have this here? No, somebody looks kind of legit, not gonna lie. It's probably what the shipping is, though. Okay, I'll show you guys the thing here. This one is 12 bucks. It's free shipping? Okay, anyway, that's crazy. Here, I'll just screen cap real quick. There is 1,000 reviews from it too. Okay, here it does. It was kind of surprising because I don't have a lot of experience with the thing here. Browse it. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Wait, can you see it? This is from the Temu site. Get out the gutter. You said it. You literally typed the V word in there. Well, at this point, at this price point, you might as well just like buy the actual kit because the actual kit themselves. Well, this is half off, right? Wait a minute. Temu has this thing where you get $5 credit for late delivery. It's supposed to arrive... what? It's supposed to arrive on April 27th to May 4th? I don't know. I could actually get express shipping it on my birthday. Wait, what? Wait, so people are buying this knowing that it's like a fake Gundam. Because this person says the build was very straightforward, went together exactly as the Bandai kit did. What the? Crisp details, and even got praise from a friend in the gunpla TikTok community saying that if you didn't already know, he would swear it was a Bandai kit. Ain't no way! Alright, this is gonna be interesting to kind of explore. Oh yes, I know Choo Choo's Earthen, but I'm just saying whatever side she's on, she's a queen. I love Choo Choo too. Some of my friends don't like Choo Choo because she's just angry, but she's very vocal about everything. Nah, this looks kind of doody. Kind of like doo-doo, bro. It don't look that great. It looks like the pieces are kind of a little bit bigger. Not a lot of details and smaller parts to work with. We gotta explore this. And no, not like that. Gun vulva? Not gun silly rabbit. How are you supposed to say it then without saying it the other way? Oh, voo. Vulva. Maybe. Jueri, can we just give you kits for your birthday? You don't need to buy fake kits. I just want to explore fake kits, man. I just want to try and just toss $10 and see what happens. What kind of gacha games is that are playing over there? That's all. Yes, we can give you kits. I have a hard time, receiving gifts from people. That's why. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put like a donut on for a kit or something after this one. Actually, you guys can probably vote for a kit then. You use an O and not a U. You use an O. Vulva. Vol. No. I'm not gonna think about this too much because I think I'm going down a very dangerous path at this point. I'm gonna get demonetized probably. Vol. Not vu. Vol. How are you supposed to say it? It's not O? There are a bunch of comparisons to knockoff aerials on YouTube. It's pretty interesting. I'm not buying kits. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not buying kits from Temu and Wish because I'm like cheap or anything. It's just that I'm just so curious about like really bad knockoff kits. Like, are the pieces not gonna fit? Is it gonna come like with like chunkier version of the original stuff, or is it gonna be like fully built within the kit? That'd be crazy. That's what I really want to kind of just know for myself firsthand, rather than watching like a video on it. Just get hit with it firsthand. Your fault, not mine. Okay, maybe it's my fault. I'm sorry. I can't imagine how you're supposed to pronounce that without saying it any other way. What the heck? This piece is so small. Wait, it's supposed to go on the 11th? 11? The other thing? This one here? Oh, I don't know which one. These look the same. Are these the same? No, they're different. I think they're different. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Wait, what? No. Hold up. We're gonna finish this page and then probably just end the stream there. So these are respectively labeled level 11 and 12, but I can't tell what the difference is between these two. They look pretty identical. Yeah. You want a bad knockoff? Get an armored core kit. Yo, what the heck? You can't slander the name armored core kit like that. Armored core is like a legit thing, isn't it? Can you even say that kind of stuff? Oh, they want me to combine this together, don't they? Oh, is that what it is? I did not do that yet. Oh my god, this thing are oh my god, I didn't think they were supposed to go together. Oh my god. What the? Oh wait, that looks actually really cool. Wait, the asymmetrical blades, where the blades themselves are two different lengths. You know? I made myself a sword. Cool. The yellow pins are the difference. Yeah, I saw it closely. I was like, oh, because in the instruction manual itself, it didn't really specify. Because you have one half here, but it didn't really specify. They're supposed to, oh wait. I guess the middle image is supposed to be the... Alright, I get it. I'm sure those old armored core kits are awful. What makes it awful? Is it because the pieces don't fit together like they would for a more official kit? Or do you think it's because there's not enough segmentation with the pieces and stuff? Is that what it is? I think I can wrap it up here. This is a good spot to end. Let's see. Let's go to a little catwalk. No puns intended for that. Alright, let's see. No, doesn't seem like a lot was done, but we got a pretty decent amount of stuff on this thing. No, we have this top armor here, more black and yellow on this, so that it looks less a brown cat and more of a black and brown one. We got that going on. These little pistons are really nice here. Then we also have the back armor piece here as well, where we have more black and less of the yellow brown pieces now. So that's really nice. It looks really complicated. It looks like a lot of time has been spent on this. It really does kind of reflect the effort put into it and stuff. Yeah. Looks good. I'm happy about it. I was really worried at the very first stream, but it turns out everything's fine. Look at that little guy, it's in there. He's a little pilot. I told Mama Haan to lift up the little head in the pilot for it, and she got really surprised that there was an actual person in there. Me too, Mama Haan. Me too. Poor fitting, cheap, brittle plastic really makes me want those Zoids. I would say this Zoid is a good purchase, in my opinion. Even though I made so many complaints about it, a lot of it's due to lack of experience, really, and some pieces being a really tight fit, and sometimes needing to kind of sandwich some pieces together before you stack on like the toothpick on the hamburger, right? So that's sort of the thing that's going for this kit. If you're buying it expecting it to be not stressful, it will be stressful. Oh, the AC kits? Oh my god, no. Oh, the Zoids. No, but you said the premium. What? Wait, did they reference Zoids with the AC kits? Maybe they do. Something about this kit is that it actually has quite a bit of sharp pieces to it. The teeth on this guy is like really sharp. I almost cut my finger with it, and then the claws themselves are also kind of they kind of padded, but the claws will hurt you if you don't properly do it. Second one was when you're showing your Zoid. No. I was making sure. You said previous message, so I just looked at the message above it. But you're talking about the previous message. I understood you. You're calling the AC kits poor fitting, cheap, brittle plastic. I get it. Gotta be careful when handling a wild animal. You call this a wild animal? This is a Zoid, bro. Ain't got any of the characteristic of an animal with that. The AC kits are cheap, nasty shit. You showing the Zoid makes me want them more. We'll see how the end product look. I'm really excited to see how it looks in the end of it, because the blue armor is gonna look really great on the whole thing. That's why I'm really excited about the new AC kit. Yeah, it does give a bit more of a reference for the excitement of the AC kit. I didn't know there's an overlap between AC and also Gundam. But to be honest, model kits are a very general umbrella term for the hobby itself, so it makes sense. I'm still surprised there's dog mechs in Gundam. This one in particular is not a Gundam. This is Zoid, but it shares the same hobby as the model kit as the other ones, you know? There's difference. Bandai AC kits are gonna be fire. Yo. We'll see how it's gonna be. Okay, not gonna lie, looking at the price of these model kits on Temu, they're roughly the price of JP prices from the looks of it. I don't know how they can afford to keep a Gundam storefront open. I know that they're knockoffs, but I don't know, too many logistic with this one. I kind of want to cry and like suffer with a really bad kit on these days, just to say I cried and suffer with a kit. This one didn't really make me cry and suffer, it just made me pull my hair out, which is different. Totally different form of torture, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Tomorrow I'm gonna go eat some sushi with my parents, and we're gonna celebrate my birthday before we celebrate on stream next week on Wednesday. So pick it up back on there, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. There's actual dog. I actually wasn't aware there's an actual dog. I just have not seen it yet. Okay, see you guys Wednesday 2:30 p.m. EST and 11:30 a.m. PST for just a slight birthday satsu before we head into the Jeopardy game for Wednesday. Thank you. Bye.